baseball. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Almora. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
In now, Brian Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Number 59 gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
He's set, and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. This is popped up. But this will land untouched. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bryant over at second. Zobrist on at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber, and their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Schwarber An Ohio native who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs strand a couple. We are still scoreless. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side hit hard. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
In now, Justin Bour, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead it 2-0. So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's
Leading
set to
off
lead
for
off
the
the home
Cubs.
half of the second.
The right
Hey,
fielder.
we're still in the early
Jason
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of
Hayward.
runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins.
Wilson.
And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right
Batting
there,
eight.
guys. When it's
The
tight
pitcher.
like this one was,
Go.
it looks like a fastball
Edward
off the plate, then
Jr.
darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box, Carl Edwards Jr. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Up next for Miami, number 59, 9-1-2 due up.
One of the
Number
keys to
59.
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Contreras is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the
Second
box, D. Gordon. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Almora in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
In is Christian
Right fielder.
Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Yelich is running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Albert Almora, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Albert Almora.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there. 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start off the
Leading off
fifth
for
in
the
this one.
Marlins, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number
Here's
13,
Starlin Castro, 0
shortstop.
for 1 after
Starlin
a pop out in foul
Castro.
territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Number
now,
59.
number 59 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out here in the home
Leading
fifth,
off
and
for
it's
the
been
Cubs,
tough sledding for this lineup
right
through the
fielder,
first half of the game.
Jason.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing
pitcher.
Strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Carl Edwards Jr. As it's grounded sharply to first. Bourne fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Your attention, please.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. will start.
Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line and left. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bryant.
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Snap throw from the catcher. Bryant leads off first with 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No hits to this point.
Anthony.
Throw down to third.
Rizzo.
Here comes the 1-0. Again to first. Not in time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Grounded to third. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's only 2 for 10. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next,
stepping in, Justin Bour, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Nick Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a ball. 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now for the Marlins. JT Realmuto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that will look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
In now, Starlin Castro. Line towards center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Luis Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Now batting.
Into the box, D. Gordon. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Yelich.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. But the Marlins tack on one more, courtesy of the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 3-0 Miami. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, A.J.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Wilson Contreras.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Albert Almora, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Brad Brock enters from the pen to start.
for the Chicago Cubs.
4-4. Take
Number 29. Leading up for the Cubs.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 44.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready now, Javier Baez. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Zobrist on third with 2 out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-0 the final score today. Miami took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 59 is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now.